Oh, hi, how are you? I did not see you there, excuse me. My name is Mr. Evan, and welcome to another Saturday morning safari, where today we will be learning about this very interesting creature who comes from Africa. This creature has a big, tall neck and long legs and spots. Does anyone know what this is? It's a giraffe. And giraffes are so interesting. And I wanted to read you some books about them and tell you some facts and even sing with you a giraffe song. It's going to be awesome. I hope you learn something. I hope you enjoy yourself. So sit back as we learn about giraffes. And why don't we start with a giraffe fact, right? Something about the animal. Giraffes are the tallest mammals on Earth, right? They can be up to 15 to 20 feet. That is huge. Just to really put it in your mind, let me back up a little bit. I'm standing up. I'm pretty tall. Well, giraffes' legs are taller than me. Giraffes' legs are 6 feet, and their necks are at least 10. So they are very big creatures. And here's another fact. Well, actually, a question. Do you think giraffes eat other animals? Shout it out if you think giraffes eat other animals. Yes or no? Guess what? They don't eat other animals. They love leaves, and their long necks help them reach up on a tree to eat the leaves, right? Sounds pretty easy to get food. So, with that said, how about we read an awesome, funny story about giraffes called The Giraffe Who Cock-a-Doodle-Dooed. Do giraffes cock-a-doodle-doo? Tell me, do they? Yes or no? No. Does anyone know what animal cock-a-doodle-doos? Like this? Cock-a-doodle-doo! A rooster, right? A rooster, a chicken. They cock-a-doodle-doo. Giraffes don't cock-a-doodle-doo. And I think you'll love this book because guess what? It's a pop-up book. Ready? All right. The Giraffe Who Cock-a-Doodle-Dooed by Keith Faulkner. Every morning, the jungle rooster was the first to rise and greet the new day. But this time, when he fluffed up his feathers and opened his beak to cock-a-doodle-doo, out came an earth-shattering roar. Everybody give me your best roar. I want to hear your biggest, loudest, best roar right now. You ready? On a count of three. 1, 2, 3. Roar! Do roosters roar? No way. Let's see what will happen. Poor rooster was so shocked that he almost fell off his branch. Lion and the other animals awoke grumpily. "That wasn't my roar," Lion said. "There must be another lion. I'll scare it away." He opened his enormous jaws, but all that came out was a tiny little squeak. Do lions squeak? Everybody give me your best squeak on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeak! Do lions squeak? No way, right? They roar. Everybody give me another big roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Elephant laughed at Lion. But when he stretched his trunk to trumpet, out came a hiss instead. Hey, I'm supposed to hiss, not you, said Snake. Listen. But out of his mouth came a very loud squawk. Do snakes squawk, yes or no? No way. Everybody, give me your best squawk like this. Squawk, 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 squawk. Can you do that on a count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Squawk, 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 squawk. Good job. I bet it sounds awesome. And elephants, what sound do elephants make? Does anyone know? Everybody put out your arm like this, right? Like you're an elephant, because they have their big trunks, right? And they make a noise that's like a trumpet. I want to hear everybody's best trumpet noise. You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the sound elephants make, right? Oh no, said Parrot to Snake. If you have my squawk, what do I have? Parrot took a deep breath, opened his beak, and out came a ground-shaking a trumpet noise, right? Who makes a trumpet noise? The bird or the elephant? The elephant. Everybody on the count of 3, I want to hear another big, beautiful trumpet noise. Get your tusks ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Look who it is. Who is it? That's right. It's the giraffe. The animals began to argue. Only Giraffe was quiet. I've never had a voice before, he sighed. I'm sure I don't have one now. Maybe you do. Why don't you give it a try? The animals urged him. So Giraffe stretched out his long neck, opened his mouth, took a big breath, and cock-a-doodle-doo! Is that the sound giraffes make? What is happening? Is it? No way. No way. But I want everybody to give me their biggest cock-a-doodle-doo. You ready? On the count of 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Cock-a-doodle-doo! All the animals cheered for Giraffe. They were so happy for their friend that they stopped arguing and they all made their noises, right? Oddly enough, the magic only lasted for a day. The next morning, all the animals had their own voices back. But Giraffe will never forget the marvelous day he woke up with a voice. The day his cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's give one more big cock-a-doodle-doo. How's that? We ready on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Cock-a-doodle-doo! The day his cock-a-doodle-doo shook the jungle. The end. Good story, right? That's a very funny story, and you all made awesome animal noises, I'm sure. Very proud. All right. Now, I'm really far away because I want us to perform a song about giraffes, and we have to use our whole bodies, right? So let's practice what I want you to do first. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is spread your legs out nice and far. Oh, by the way, I think it would be smart if you did this on the carpet, just in case you fall. Do it on a carpet, away from objects, so you do not accidentally hurt yourself because we don't want that. No, 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 no. So, let's try that again now. Now that you're in a nice, safe, carpeted area, I want you to spread your legs like that, right? Because giraffes, they have big, big legs, and it helps to spread them so they can reach up and grab leaves. So I want everybody to lift their necks up as far as possible. Maybe get on your tippy toes a little bit and go and reach for that leaf. Go. You couldn't even make that silly noise right now. Awesome. That's what I need you to do, right? So let me sing the song and do the action, and then we'll sing the song again, and you can follow along with me. How is that? By the way, if you don't know how to sing the song, I'll help you. Does everyone here know Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Shout it out if you know Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's the same type of song as Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ready? Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads out his legs so he won't fall. Spread out those legs at this part. Then he eats leaves from the top of trees. His long neck helps him reach with ease. Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads his legs out so he won't fall. All right, cool. So let's try this together. You ready? Let's put all the pieces together. Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads out his legs so he won't fall. He eats leaves from the top of trees. Everybody up. His long neck helps him reach with ease. Everybody take a big bite. Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads out his legs so he won't fall. Awesome, awesome. You know what? One more time. You think we could do it? I know you could do it. All right, put your legs back, straighten those legs out. Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads out his legs so he won't fall. He eats leaves from the top of trees. Stretch. His long neck helps him reach with ease. Everybody take a bite. Giraffe, giraffe, so very tall. He spreads out his legs so he won't fall. Take one more big bite of that leaf on that tree. Cool. Maybe you fell. Some giraffes fall, so that's all right. By the way, how about we try to reach low as a giraffe? You ready for this? We reached high, and now we reached low. Because guess what? Giraffes have a very hard time going down to getting their heads to go down to the floor because they're so tall. So actually, when a giraffe wants to go down to the ground, maybe to eat some grass or get a drink of water, they have to spread their legs like that, and then they have to go down. So how about we try that on a carpeted area? So just say we're a giraffe, right? You can't see my head because I'm so tall. And just say we want a gulp of water. So let's spread our legs, right? Like that. Cool, cool, cool. And now let's try to bend down as much as possible. Let's see how far we could get down there. That's about as far as I could get down. But maybe you can touch the ground. Probably not, though. You have to be really flexible. But everybody try it. It's fun. So now, you have experienced, or now you know, how a giraffe reaches up and goes down real low, right? All right, before we move on to our craft, how about we read one more story about a giraffe? This is one of my favorite stories, and it is about a giraffe named Abigail. And Abigail loves to count. So we're going to be doing some counting. Who here loves to count? Who here's a great counter? Let's practice. How about we practice our counting to 10 before we read about Abigail and her counting? Ready? 1. Get your fingers out and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What comes after 7? 8, 9. And what comes after 9? 10. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome job, everybody. So let's read about Abigail. I think you'll like this story. Abigail loved to count. It was her very favorite thing. She counted the dots on Ladybug. 1, let's see how many dots there are on Ladybug. It's really small, so count with me. 1, 2, 3. But Ladybug scurried under a leaf. She went, oh my, what is that? That thing's really big. And she went right out of there. So Abigail counted the leaves on the tree. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, but, oh no, what do you think happens? Everybody was eating the leaves. Oh no, who is that? Does anyone know what animal that is? We know that's a giraffe. What is this striped thing here? That's a zebra, and he's currently going crunch, crunch, munch, munch, lunch, lunch. Everybody give me a good crunching noise. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Crunch, 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 crunch. Abigail really wanted to count. She started counting zebra's stripes. 7, 8. What comes after 8? 9. It's incredibly difficult to count when you are moving, Zebra, grumbled Abigail. But Zebra just couldn't help it. That's a lot of stripes in this picture. Look at that. And there was no point even trying to count cheetah splotches. Whoosh! He was just too fast. Come back, everybody, said Abigail crossly. When you speak crossly to someone, it means you are upset and angry at them. Oh dear, sighed Abigail. There must be something I can count. I know just the thing, whispered Ladybug. Follow me. Whoa, Ladybug's gonna take the giraffes, take Abigail somewhere. Flowers, giggled Zebra. Come on, we'll help you count. Unfortunately, Abigail's friends were not very good at counting. We'll check out the zebra over here. The zebra's going 1, 2, 6, lots, bellowed Zebra. 1, 2, 6. Is that correct? Is that how we count correctly? No, it's okay. Zebra's learning. And the cheetah goes 1, 3, 5, many. Is that how we count? 1, 3, 5, many? No, many isn't a number. It was impossible, Abigail said. But Abigail was a very patient giraffe. Carefully, she showed her friends how to count. Let's count together. Are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Comes after 3. 4, right? 5. What comes after 5? Does anyone know what comes after 5? Shout it out. 6. 7. What comes after 7? 8. 9, right? And what comes after 9? What's this? 1, 0. 10. They practiced all day long until at last their counting was nearly perfect. But by that time, it was dark. "Oh no," grunted Zebra. "How can we count when the sun has set?" Cheetah's tail drooped, and Ladybug frowned. But Abigail just smiled. "Don't give up, everyone," said Abigail. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, high above, the stars were twinkling, and they were not going anywhere. They're going to count the stars. How cool is that? Together, Abigail and her friends counted all night long. 3 friends, 1,267 stars, and how many fingers am I holding up? 1 Abigail. Oh, cool. 1,267. That's a big, big, big number. You'll get there someday. I know you will. Now, with that said, how about we move on to our giraffe? All right. Click on the next link that you received, parents, to watch my how-to video on how to create our paper handprint giraffe.